Now that it's spring, a lot more people are taking their pets out for rides. The weather's getting nicer. It's not so hot that your dog can't stay in the car, but it's, not too cold either. So this is a really great time to get out and enjoy some rides with your pet. However, I'm also getting quite a few questions from pet owners who say that their dogs get car sick and are wondering about home remedies for motion sickness in dogs. I had a dog that as a puppy, she was car sick. So we work with a holistic veterinarian, and I talked to her and got some remedies. Back then, CBD wasn't a big thing. It wasn't as widely recommended as it is now, but you can get CBD in both supplement or pill form, just small little capsules that you can give your dog. And you can also get it in a tincture, which is like an oil, and most of the brands come with a dropper built right into the top, so you can easily squirt it right into your dog's mouth. And depending on how many milligrams of CBD are in the product that you choose, there will be dosage instructions for your pet's size right on the bottle. So I would recommend following those. Another great home remedy is ginger. This is a ginger root. You can see that somebody took a little nibble out of this while I was waiting. They were waiting in the car, but this is a ginger root. The outside looks like this. It's got a peel on it. So I cut into it and you can see that yellow part, like the meat of the ginger root, and that's what you want. So you'll peel it and then you'll dice it and feed it to your dog. If you click the link below this video, it will take you to my detailed written guide, and I linked to a study that actually compared ginger, the active ingredients in ginger, to the active ingredients in Dramamine, which is a motion sickness medicine, and the ginger actually was just as effective as the motion sickness medicine. The nice thing about ginger is that you don't have to worry about all of those side effects that you would get with over-the-counter motion sickness medicines like Dramamine. And the other thing that I like about ginger is that it has anti-inflammatory properties, which work to actually soothe your dog's digestive tract. So if he does have an upset stomach linked with the motion sickness, it can help to soothe that as well. So it's really a beneficial medicine for anti-nausea, and it's used for other conditions as well, but it's really great for settling a dog that's feeling sick to their stomach. As I mentioned, you will just cut the skin off and you'll dice the yellow meat on the inside, and you'll give, if your dog is 10 pounds or less, you'll give 1/4 teaspoon. If your dog is 10 to 35 pounds, 1/2 teaspoon, and 35 pounds or more, 3/4 teaspoon. And you want to start gradually just to make sure that it doesn't upset your dog's stomach. So start with just a little tiny bit and just work your way up to that full dosage. Essential oils are another great home remedy. You can use actually ginger essential oil and peppermint. My recipe, and if you click the link below the video, it'll take you to my written guide, and this is all written out in detail if you want to print it out. But my recipe is 4 tablespoons of a carrier oil and 4 drops of peppermint and 3 drops of ginger essential oils. The reason that you want the carrier oil in there is just because a dog's sense of smell is so much stronger than ours, and just the essential oils alone are a little bit too powerful. So you want to just dilute them in a carrier oil. So again, 4 tablespoons of your carrier oil. So you'll just dip cotton balls. You'll take like 2 or 3 cotton balls, dip them in that solution, and then place them in places in your car, and it will help get the essential oils flowing through your car and will have a soothing effect on your dog's motion sickness or nausea. One of the most important things that my vet told me, and I found to be true, was you don't want to stop giving your dog car rides. Just because they're getting motion sickness doesn't mean you want to stop giving them rides altogether. You just want to try to take them for short rides, maybe just a mile or two, and bring them home. Gradually build up that tolerance. A lot of times it's very common for puppies or dogs that have never gone for car rides regularly. Say you adopted a dog from a shelter, it came from the streets, it's probably never been on a car ride, or the only ride it's ever been on was from wherever they picked it up to the shelter. So it's just getting that tolerance built up. And like I said, start with a mile or two and just work your way up to longer rides.